This is the scene you've been seeing all your life. The one inside a dream, you repeat it every night. For 24 frames every second through the light, projected through the screen you've been paying for despite what you see and what you hear, contrary to your sight. Everything you ever learned that you never had to live might have heard from a storyteller medium. Pictures, words, scripture to cinema, script writing a verse. From this city emerges a new generation of babies who came out of the womb, glued to the tune with plans and aspirations to prove beyond doubt we are stars too, even if it's just cartoons. My animated hands that I got from the genes of my island native fam, I could never not be. I'm here to make them scream like a Hitchcock dame. Whether analog, digital, shit is all the same. An American tradition, a narrative for fiction, a Hamilton for tickets. The public is addicted. Just think for a second how much we've been conditioned to root for the doughboys, the old dogs, the bishops, sided with them villains in spite of all the heating. He says she gotta have it, she says she didn't need it. And even if she see it, she will probably not believe it if it ain't being projected in a widescreen theater. If it spins on a reel, it's gotta be real. But real in real life just remind us of film. And now you saying something's like a movie when it's real, like a film's much realer than anything you feel in a Cinemetropolis. In a Cinemetropolis. In a Cinemetropolis. In a Cinemetropolis. They try to say we bad kids from the start, grandchildren of Marx and Coca-Cola, yeah, quoting Godard. And you saying that everything is cinema since the moving pictures in the center of your living room telling you shit like you'll never be shit. Walk away from all your dreams, spark up, drop a lighter on a trail of gasoline, leading back to the vehicle you crashed before you came, never looking back. Cut, boom, end of scene. We've been gunning for that 100 and some change. The flicks and the flickering flames have been going the same length, doing battle with the powers that be. That'll be no longer in position when the powers getting seized. So cameras we got redirected from the floor. I directed for my people, Lino Brocco with the horn. When the brother yelled action, it wasn't just for his actors. He wanted to see the masses get their asses out the door. Get up. My marvelous marksmanship is sharp, shit is hard, but we make it look not, we are tours. The Godfather poster on the wall, 14, with a movie in my head. Writing's the next thing, so we shot y'all 35mm rock stars. How about some hardcore? Senior to your sophomore, flyer than a Concorde, landing on your concourse, rolling with the Vanguard, burning down your art house. If it's spinning on a reel, it's gotta be real. But real in real life just remind you of film. And now you saying something's like a movie when it's real. Blade running like a samurai, killing himself in the Cinemetropolis. In a Cinemetropolis. In a Cinemetropolis. In a Cinemetropolis. In a Cinemetropolis. Click. This ain't the hope of the change you imagine. They turn 20 to 30 because the 40s are rapping. All the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s are laughing. All the way to the bank, man, and back to the mansion. But we assassins on stage, postmodern day Hamlets. Watching y'all rest way more than a Sabbath. Got the fire in my chest like I'm Iron Man, mashing through the I-5 traffic. A glorious bastard, laborious task. We getting buried with taxes, but we gladly pay more if it covered our backs, son. We never thought we outlived Michael Jackson. Let's go back to sinning later for forgiveness in a space no data's can fit in. It's simple, man. I black out, you back out in a second. Cause see, I'm done making all the raps you have taken. I'm done taking the one I was given. I'm making a new lane. True king, running things I can do. Brand new middle names. Hussein, who's game, who you? Nah, it's too little too late. What happens when you think patience always means wait? But may you never feel things like desperation in your life, like fiends, right? Scraping resin out of pipe dream, cleaner than mics, nights and 9-3. Don't mind me when the people get up and blow out the candle. I've been dope since you had to get up to change the channel. I main handle the frame, all your pictures are claimed. The only thing I'm afraid of is staying the same. And I heard that from Dennis and Kane. I spit flames, now my name's getting better than chains. Now record labels know better than chains. I'm playing chess, staying 4 steps ahead of the game. Pay respects to the vets, except those who don't know better than to give us our space. Cause see, I'm done making all the raps you have taken. I'm done taking the one I was given. I'm making a new lane, true king, run things like you do. Brand new middle names, Hussein, who's game, who you? Nah, it's too little too late. What happens when you think patience always means wait? Yo, whoever say the economy is great ain't never seen a places where they neighbors had a say. There's nothing left here, we gotta go there. We gotta go wherever there be dough. And even with no mirror, they closer than they appear. And the good shit we do, guarantee you never hear. You got money, then recession ain't a thing. Cause many people lost, few people's game, bruh. You ask me, that's a effed up arrangement. The question is, are you fed up enough to change it? And if you can't, we can still relate. But when the new people come, better get out the way. New lane, true king, run things like you do. Brand new middle names, Hussein, who's game, who you? Nah, it's too little too late. What happens when you think patience always means wait? New lane, true king, run things like you do. Brand new middle names, Hussein, who's game, who you? Nah, it's too little too late. What happens when you think patience always means wait? Ooh. What? 1 to the 2, 3. People asking Gio what the hell is Zoof mean? New and true fiend, you're the new things. I'm a cool king. Felix throwing the 2 scene. Only came here to tell you 2 things. Be original, it's unconditional. My unconventional means of marketing things is hella ground up in a top-bottom scheme. Rather leave people than the press impress. I guess it's a good thing. Got both on the team. If you focus like me, you know what I mean. The door knocks, better hope it's not me. The Kim rolls deep with musicians like goes on my lead. Bonafide trees breathe, make you petrified knees. These neighbors black, Latin, all types of Chinese. With a set of European and flux increase. Been fucked since the real estate bubble burst now in the real estate. Witnessing the homicide rates like back when the kids watch tapes of Menace and Juice. They need medicine. Truth is no single man, woman president can alter the present by them goddamn selves. We moving a swell. One fell motion, the monuments fell. Learned that from Hindu to do it for self. It goes, what? 1 to the 2, 3. Cruise on a hill, getting food at Fou Lee. Gonna take more than a few to fool me. Only get this time, and if you study Cool G, ooh-wee. 1 to the 2, 3. Cruise on a hill, getting food at Fou Lee. Gonna take more than a few to fool me. You only get this time, and if you study Cool G, ooh-wee. It starts simmering down, they start listening now. When I travel, then I'm missing the sound. No particular style. Second round, see a trainer in the corner, start to pick up the towel. Superhero in the eyes of my child. Guess I gotta live it out until he figures it out. Just an ordinary guy doing extraordinary things. Still got a 9 to 5, but from PM to AM. Seems we were made for the mayhem. Literally speaking, this is MC Fou, Alaska the beacon, where the power lines reaching and we sleep underneath them. I keep them far from the leeches and the drunken collegiate. I was speaking with this cat in the back of the train. He said 10 years for this? Transit is lame when you consider what we lost for the city to gain. It's more than neighbors and places, it's memories made. Whatever he says, switch the topic instead. Get to talk about the Hawks and the Sonics and shit. Reminiscing on Dikembe on the floor with the ball when he balled and we balled and he's still pissed off. Anybody in the town in the sports, God bless him. We heard that all underdogs go to heaven. Tell him later, he says God willing, now I gotta find my way up the hill once again. It goes 1 to the 2, 3. Cruise on a hill, getting food at Fou Lee. Gonna take more than a few to fool me. Only get this time, and if you study Cool G. Ooh-wee. 1 to the 2, 3. Cruise on a hill, getting food at Fou Lee. Gonna take more than a few to fool me. Only get this time, and if you study Cool G. Ooh-wee. Food at food. Getting food at food. Food at food. Yeah, I compose fire music like Lalo Schifrin. Me and Bruce Lee, not so different. Be like water with the flow you drippin'. Never cash G.O. ego trippin'. Broke hustlers see no pimpin', but real rich fuckers will evict your building. Rewrote history to trick your children to thinking the ship is not sinking, the shit is not working, the folks not working. Said hold up, but it's not for certain. Gotta hold on before they drop those curtains. And they act like they did it, but it's not on purpose. And they said we don't deserve it. I'd rather be fly with God than a soul that's perfect. It's getting dark like the Mont Blanc ink in the pen that I gripped when I wrote these verses. Me versus me, but the older version, and the collar still blue and produce a Persian. New class like a Renaissance merchant, hurting you bastard. You flirt with disaster, rolling Rainier with the speakers blasting. D-Black and them cats putting work with passion. I be the first to reverse the fashion, cause a trend won't last, but it might come back. And it's time to make the matter matter again. Show you how to make a camera with the pad and the pen. 2010, the spectacular end. Yes, I'm back in the 6, let the battle begin. And it's time to make the matter matter again. Show you how to make a camera with the pad and the pen. 2010, the spectacular end. Yes, I'm back in the 6, let the battle begin. There's no caliber like mine, survive the 45, the kind of cold guy specifically designed to snuff mine. Fine print inside the lines, and in about a minute I'ma take what's mine. Came from a thick bloodline of frontliners who puff lies, stand tall, covered all corners of the map. Oh, what them Browns in the act. Make money, wait a minute, send it back. And leave just a little for the liquor in the lab. Hawaii to Seattle, B-Town was the gap. Slapped by the teacher for having that bad gram. Still passing all of them tests with bad manners. It's not a question who rocket the batters. From 14th to Madison, nonchalant laughing at you non-factors chattering. Thank you for speaking and keeping my name traveling. They say no comparison without being arrogant. A rare combination, I'm there like 3 Bloody Marys in the mirror. I appear now, the new people listen here. Fear no bullets, hear no music. If I can't feel nothing, then I can't see through it. I can't do it, the conduit, or I'm fluid. Whether or not my mind's rooted, I'm not losing, assuming otherwise just foolish. Yeah. Make the matter matter again. Show you how to make a camera with a pad and a pen. 2010, spectacular end. Yes, I'm back in the 6, let the battle begin. And it's time to make the matter matter again. Show you how to make a camera with a pad and a pen. 2010, the spectacular end. Yes, I'm back in the 6, let the battle begin. What up? Hey, everybody wanna try it, but nobody wanna do it. And ain't nobody winning, everybody's scared of losing. Until somebody prove it, the mood is kinda foolish. To just a tool, gotta learn how to use it. And if you ain't building, let somebody else do it. Cause creatives wanna move it, consumers wanna buy it. The day that we decided to make it like Jake and Vida, we choosing to multiply it. The mothers try to divide it. My mother smelled the flowers, my father's made of iron. Descended from a king of the jungle, and I ain't lying. Said it's dead on an island, it's lost and I'ma find it. Singing the same song like Brian was driving. I'm getting daps like iron, defying whenever writing enlightenment. Babylon turned into Zion in spite of it. And you debating and defining it. It's masturbation at best. Try rhyming and test your own standards. I'm posing for no cameras unless you got manners. And I ain't even looking, but that woman got that black magic like Santana's. Got hella fam in the bay like Dan Tanner. Since Pac rocked the black bandana, but dump backwards now 48 hours from Hawaii to Atlanta with a show in the middle. Back home in Seattle, oh, they getting rattled. No, don't wanna do it, cause ain't nobody winning, everybody's scared of losing. Until somebody prove it, the mood is kinda foolish to say that you could do it, just being good at music.
Hey, we do this every day, spitting writtens for a living till there's nothing left to say. Hey, from the boroughs down to the bay, you suckers play the back, y'all just in my people way. Hey, we do this like every day, spitting writtens till there's nothing left to say. Hey, from the town down to LA, making that music that the people wanna play.
Why ask for permission when you know you can't have it? Not until my name done travel the damn planet, damn it. Panic, I'm planning my last album and handing them out back. You ballin' without stacks and calling you out, Jack. You following with no catch and all in a day's work. Borrow the same patterns, hop in a late train, copping the same things, no passion, burning, fighting without fighting. Got in my mind training the motto to Mike Tyson. My motto was stop biting, you follow the Pied Piper. Puff, puff, pass, not talking Whisker Lifer. Knuckle up fast, cause trouble will come fast. The topical rhyme writing from tropical white lightning. I weather a typhoon. People are so vital, our bodies floating by in a high tide. Water high noon, fly by like a gorilla monsoon. More ballads and I'm seeing non-violence get a little less valid. Challenge, now what, bruh? Nobody wanna do it. It ain't nobody winning, everybody's scared to lose it. Until somebody prove it, the people wanna to say something. Yeah. Hey,
we do this every day, spitting writtens for a living till there's nothing left to say. Hey, from the boroughs down to the bay, you suckers play the back, y'all just in my people way. Hey, we do this like every day, spitting writtens till there's nothing left to say. Hey, from the town down to LA, you know we got hella class like a bidet.
wanna piece the thing. She got eyes that'll pierce your skin. Whether smiling or crying, she sees the end. And her mind's in the sky, but her feet pretend that she walks on a beach, sparking a leaf. But the trees don't ease what she feels within. Sees men who see past her, but no matter the weight, it's no faith like folks who need pastors. Real woman on a set with actors who all tryna fuck the director after. Cue music, close up, backlights, keep your shadow in the front. Pull back, cut to tears and laughter. Her man is a fool for not trying, holding up the sky, moment at a time. Lover and a fighter, but for now rather try being neither till the people in the theater realize she's a star. Nobody knows it yet, but no disrespect, cause you deserve much more than this. And all through it all, fuck them all, it's your life to live, cause you a star. And nobody knows it yet, but no disrespect, cause you deserve much more than this. And all through it all, fuck them all, it's your life to live now. Whatever way she talks, heads turn away in a shade of dark. In a way, many say she was made for art. If the world is a stage, then she played her part. Worst case scenario, she find herself in the wrong film, running all by herself. And in hell, Mademoiselle sells time with self. Will she ever bail? Only time will tell. Real woman turn to desperation, cause one man's love ain't enough to save her from settlement, income, liquidation. She fills the prescription, heroin addiction, sees in reflections, mirrors never mentioned, descending with dreams to get free. Lover and a fighter, but for now rather be neither to the people in the theater. I see she's a star. Nobody knows it yet, but no disrespect, cause you deserve much more than this. And all through it all, fuck them all, it's your life to live, cause you a star. And nobody knows it yet, but no disrespect, cause you deserve much more than this. And all through it all, fuck them all, it's your life to live. It's like this, and it's like that, and 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 it's like this, and it's like that. In the sun, in the sun, y'all. In the sun, yeah. In the sun, y'all. In the sun. In the sun, y'all. In the sun. I woke up in the morning and the sun said hi. She asked if I had a good time last night. Said I didn't know. Remember I was high. She said I gotta go. I see you in the sky, but I don't need to fly. I feel it all the time. An ordinary guy, extraordinary mind. Let's pour a cup of Vita with the wine, feeling fine. Sit and put my feet up, burn another dime. Cause being programmed is barely time to rest. The sun is coming out. Seattle is the best, man. I'm reading up on news, same old same. Calling up my people, canceling my dates, cause this'll be the day. I do a couple drafts, send the shit to Sybet, he sends it right back. And then I hit the lab, then I flip the track and talk about the sun when there's nothing else to rap. In fact, hands up to the sky, everybody wave, say hi. Hey, what up, son? What up? I can't lie, yo, I can't stand it when the sun says bye. Chillin' in the sun, y'all, in the sun. The melanin is good, y'all, in the sun. Just doing what we could, y'all, in the sun. Until the next rainfall, in the sun. And in the afternoon, she shines hella bright, filling up the room, reflecting off the light, shimmering the walls and everything between. Lens to the sky, F-16, picturing the scene, framing up the shot. Children in the street, turned it to a park. Mountains in the back, trees in the front. Shutter speed set, click, turn them into art. We'll never be apart, even in the dark. She always seemed to come much quicker than I thought, and that I understand. She gotta do a job. Now I'm making plans, working when she's gone. And when I turn around, she visited my fam I haven't seen in years. So tell them where I am and tell them who I am and when I gotta do. And when I'm coming back, my return's past due, coming through. Hands up to the sky, everybody wave, say hi. Hey, what up, son? What up? I can't lie, and I can't stand it when the sun says bye. Chillin' in the sun, y'all, in the sun. The melanin is good, y'all, in the sun. Just doing what we could, y'all, in the sun. Until the next rainfall, in the sun, the sun, the sun.
You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA.
Hey yo, Beacon Hill, Cap Hill, First Hill, Chinatown, ID, West Side, CD, Lake City, Greenwood, Green Lake, East Lake, West Lake, Lakeview, maybe even Bellevue, Belltown, Waterfront, Pioneer Square, yes sir, Atlantic, Maine, Minor, yes slur, let's ride, let's shy, Broadway, Pike Place, Mount Bacon to the beach, Rainier, Cascade. Wallingford, Fremont, Uptown, Downtown, Delridge, High Point, Highland Park, Georgetown, White Center, Roosevelt, Sandpoint, Finney, Northgate, South Park, Columbia City. So what you saying, man? And what you claim, man? They got some folks leaving, got other folks coming. Somebody had to go and say something because
you know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA.
Vinny Askew, Lenny Wilkins, Vernon Maxwell, Gus Williams, Dale Ellis, Slick Watts, Ray Allen, Sam Perkins, Downtown, Freddie Brown, Ricky Pierce, John Dennis, and Eddie Johnson, Nate McMillan, Xavier McDaniel, Durant, Brent, Barry Shrimp, even Steve Scheffler, Frank Brakowski, Lonnie Shelton, Spencer Haywood, Jack Sigma, No McIlvain, Maine, Greg Kelser, Dana Barrows, Tom Chambers, Sean Kemp, and the great Gary Payton. So what you claim, then? They got some folks leaving, got other folks coming. Somebody had to go and say something because
you know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA. You know ID in the town all day. ID in the SEA.
I bring justice to the judges like a Soledad brother. Picture me falling, Leonardo's Last Supper. Now it's overcast under just another night slumbering. The lights flash suddenly, the clouds now under me. And if you know me, then you know that I ain't one to be caught up in mythology, except my name probably. Never read the Odyssey, put it in a song for me. Stimuli economy, highway robbery. I'm seeing stars though, cosmology. You seeing assholes, proctology. So what's your policy if not to be the best that you could possibly be without trying to be me? And now you trying to change the world when your home is a mess. Got your priorities mixed, huh? You failing a test. It's like passing on a diamond for a dame in a dress. You prematurely champagning on your way to success. I guess everybody gotta roll to the next. And some of us believe, and it's bold to suggest that it was all written in a God-bound text. Like we got no power to change the whole script. Me, I think you are more in charge than you think. They want you behind bars and not the ones that you spit. You still rapping a rap, I'm so over this shit. We calling this a rap, here's a present. In fact, I said, nobody move, everybody get hurt. I'm sticking up the world now for everything it's worth. Cause I ain't trying to rest if this shit is getting worse. And I'm trying to do more than just put it in a verse. Nobody move, everybody get hurt. I'm sticking up the world now for everything it's worth. I ain't trying to rest, shit is getting worse. Gotta do more than just put it in a verse. In the future, everybody wanna be an entertainer. So tell me who the fuck is gonna be around to pay us. Trying to do us dirty like this shit is not labor. All up in the game and don't deserve to meet your maker. Apparitions of the faces in the crowd. Alarms going off and you can hardly hear the sound. A party in the now, everybody's in the clouds. We ain't fucking with the ground till our bodies underground. But they walking all around like a king without a crown. The bottom's falling out, it's getting harder not to drown. Economy's in doubt, people moving from the town. And you acting disrespectful, like your mother's not around now. Everything I said, I've said loud, no doubt. Be the most prolific with the lowest profile. When you listen and you feeling like time slows down, is the only way you ever really know is Pro Brown now. Nobody move, everybody get hurt. I'm sticking up the world now for everything it's worth. Cause I ain't trying to rest if this shit is getting worse. And I'm trying to do more than just put it in a verse. Nobody move, everybody get hurt. I'm sticking up the world now for everything it's worth. I ain't trying to rest, shit is getting worse. Gotta do more than just put it in a verse. All right. Right to bear arms, but shoot the cops, shoot the cops, shoot the cops. Take your cameras out your pocket, people. Shoot the cops, shoot the cops, shoot the cops. Take your cameras out your pocket. If they wanna shoot at us, got a right to shoot them up. They shoot us in the back, bet they say it's from the front. You warned, even if you aren't armed, they will find an excuse to do you harm if they think you out of line. In every city's urban jurisdiction, you will find some people making livings out of creeping from behind. And even if behaving most of the time, man, they know if an officer to blame, they need to let it go. With a family at home, a mortgage to support, in times when it's hella hard as fuck to find a job. If you wanna keep yours, you better not inform. Don't wanna be the side or wrong side of the law. But guess what? The people got a weapon of their own. The lens and a shutter are built into a mobile phone. Evidence admissible in court, even more documented cases of what been going on. Shoot the cops, shoot the cops, shoot the cops. Take your cameras out your pocket, people. Shoot the cops, shoot the cops, shoot the cops. Take your cameras out your pocket. I hear them saying that this shit don't ever happen in Seattle, and if it does, it's really just a couple bad apples. But if you keep in count, you will see this shit is not the apple, it's the tree. It's rotten underneath. Oh, say, can you see? No way that is true. They don't wanna see another South Central 92 or Seattle 99. Even if it happens, what they saying on the news. Bad people mad, justifying the abuse. And youth, especially the ones with darker features, being targeted to boo. And true, some people can handle the truth. Now keep that feeling in mind when you pull that camera out and ask a pig to smile at you. I ain't talking one, I'm talking 3 or 4 or 5. What you so afraid of if you ain't committing crime? We are merely doing what a citizen should do. Better act right. If I were you, the world is watching you. We gotta shoot the cops, shoot the cops, shoot the cops. Take your cameras out your pocket, people. Shoot the cops, shoot the cops, shoot the cops. Take your cameras out your pocket, people.
Even if them kids cop the shirts and stop wearing them. Humbled in the presence of the veterans and not the ones who picked up their guns, but who picked up their brethren and sisterin. History in the making, I was witnessing, listening. Seen this old Japanese lady with a sticker on her walker said, "Free Mumia," and this was before the Trustafarians were saying it. Taking it for granted that we talk about the 60s and never get to talk to anybody who done lived the shit and still exists. Or better yet, she still resists. Speaking to a myriad of young, dumb, and ignorant kids, I was one of them. Stuck around lingering. Said that it's a privilege to meet you in person, and she took my hand, said it's good to meet you too. And when I'm out of school, asked me what I'm gonna do. I had to think about it, but truth is I knew that it was something for the youth and shit. Truly, I'd probably be a teacher if the music didn't make enough to make me wanna gamble on its sustenance. And that's why I'm writing this to tell y'all. From a scholar, when I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. Holla, swear to my Kasamas. When I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. And if she ever hear this, it's an honor. Cause when I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. Comma, serve the people proper. And when I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. When I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. When I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. I seen the picture up in Life magazine. You were sitting front seat for Malcolm's last speech. Saw the first man with the shotgun. 2 more came to get the job done. Now who would've thought that it'd be you holding him? I wonder what you felt when his eyes were going dim. And if he never died, would we know that he exists? Or would he been the leader that we always seem to miss? Now there's no taking back whatever happens in our midst. You remind me that it's more than just a martyr and a myth. You could've said it quits many times ever since, and you find there will always be a reason for the fist. The last one to hold him could've been somebody else. You'd still be remembered for the people that you helped. They said to keep trying, but never losing hope. Revolutionaries die, but the revolution don't, and it won't. And I put that on my mama. Cause when I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. Holla, swear to my Kasamas. When I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. And if she ever hear this, it's an honor. Cause when I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama. Comma, serve the people proper. When I grow up, I wanna be just like Yuri Kochiyama.
got her hands in the air holding half of the sky. Still got time to stay fly. Y'all ask why? Not trying to be the last guy to let another woman pass by. While all the wolves out holler, hey ma. Guess you could really only blame them so far. Don't say nothing off color, just smile. Love seeing all kind of colors when it's warm outside. Don't need a flaunt, don't gotta hide. Brown skinned lady, let your darkness shine. Don't ever change cause you're doing just fine. And pay them no mind when they say you just fine. You get threaded up, get your hair did, bleach some face hairs, you deserve this. But what you need's a massage from a therapist. So many love songs, but you never heard this. Yo, she got her hands in the air holding most of the sky. Still got time to stay fly. Y'all ask why? Not trying to be the bad guy to tell another woman what's right, or tell a young sister when and where to take flight, or give and take life. I ain't gotta say it twice, but she gotta bite tongues in a world full of words. Staying hella quiet till the girl gon' find a right one. Cause pops might flip and brothers might trip when they find out what be coming out your lips. But joke's on them, cause I be worried far more about the things that might go in. Out of pocket like lint when the broke man reach for his wallet. No dollars, no cents. They should pay you much more for that work you give. And I ain't talking about your day job shit. She got her hands in the air for the whole damn sky. The boys ride off with no bye. Y'all ask why? I'm not trying to be that guy, trying to break my neck for a contact high. Cause all men lie, and women do too. But see, we can't bluff it like the way y'all do. That sly working shy girl game too cool. Hit them once, sit back, make a suitor call you. That power you possess, the power you the best. Dry these nuts with the powder you suggest. Attitude justified for all the shit you get. But don't take it out on me, I'm not them. You get heater, right? You wanna kick back. You said it's girls' night, alright, we get that. So go ahead and work that. So many love songs, but you never heard that. Hey, whether you ballin' or broke, wanna find the most high, just follow the smoke. Everybody wanna fly, but nobody wanna know how that whole thing started. Whenever you were born, yeah, go back farther. Deep in the jungles of the Ganges River, 2000 BC, see Hindus and Sikhs, shitloads of weed. Very first plant cultivated for the fabric. And anytime they burned it, the people started dancing. Medicine man put the people in a trance, then they transported west, brought by brown farmers, shared with the Rastas and said it's called ganja. Greeks and the Turks traded gold for dope, and soon Shakespeare smoked the shit and wrote dramas. Soldiers, Napoleon led robbed civilians of stashes of hash, took it back to France with him. Christopher Columbus, first drug smuggler. Slaves made to grow his shit, but smoked some of it to laugh at the master. Plotting his disaster, and everywhere the immigrant went, he had a drag that. Stating the facts. If I'm mistaken, my bad, I'm just a messenger. Spitting Wikipedia raps. I got a Sean Kemp in my pocket, cutting in half. It's 2 Gary Paytons, don't ask, do the math. I know cats who got killed for the sack, who probably be alive if the market for that Bama wasn't banned. You put it in the hands of the many who mark territories in blood. Kinda scary, huh? Ain't even talking about the ones with the badge, the ones still waging that war inside their head. The same ones who probably could use a couple hits, and I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of fuckers did. Make you wanna roll up a J and say shit, I ain't gonna be the one to get caught for doing this. Cool, you gotta know the rules, how to live. You wanna find a loopholes, do what I said. As long as you ain't got 40 grams in your hand, can't get you with the felony delivery intent. But anything less than that's a misdemeanor and legally a reason for police to take seizure. Even with initiatives passed, decriminalizing the green grass, they don't wanna see that. Might as well get you a forever green pass. Hit that dispensary fast, believe that this law's so flawed. The foundation's done, the more things outlawed, the more outlaws run. George Washington himself probably puffed the chronic. Now his face get exchanged for the shit, ironic.
That Bob Marley stage, that ganja, that one love, bruh. It's medicine that makes you stronger. It equated to me chilling isolated in my apartment, blazing an eighth a day and playing Grand Theft Auto. Like, damn, I'm way more creative. 20 minutes later, staring at the paper. Yeah, at 4:20, it was all about the love. Now it's 4:31, and I'm paranoid as fuck. Like, who are these hippies? Where are my real friends? Are you playing hacky sack on the field, Ben? You need Visine, your eyes are real red. Wiz Khalifa's gonna fuck your girlfriend. I'm not against legalization, I'm not at all. I'm against glorification. You are not Snoop Dogg, moderation, that's the key. If the door is unlocked, it's up to you. How you use it, make the call. Come on.
So when you puff that, thinking that's how it is, blowing more trees than a northwest wind, knowing that you're 6 times as likely as them to do time if your skin tone is darker than his. The last thing that you want on your mind, but demanding supplies in command of your high, bruh. Hey, you listening? I'm trying to drop gems.
Hey yo, shut the fuck up and pass that shit.
Okay.
From an analog era where we mash that beat. No screens, no things, just pads and keys. No lab, no fees, just drinks and weed. No thanks, I'm key, no what?
No need. Humility is not the ability to front. It's when you willingly work for what you want. And you barely could rest until you done. Feel it in your chest. Heart pumps harder when you gotta wake up. Every minute might count. Tired of paying up, we taking the top down. Minds raised up, we feeling it right now. The whole town sucks. You say it so loud that you probably feel the opposite. Way deep down, like anybody still saying pause, y'all clowns. Find Pro Brown when it all falls down. If the motherland calls, who's gonna roll out? A spark for the kid who never thought he could write, but with a pen turned king, now his kingdom is now. And I look back at mine, the things that I find is I was the same kid till I listen to the sound.
Some bow in the presence of God, we give pounds to each other and talk. Stop counting the shows that I've rocked. Put them up for the lives of the people we lost. Catch your breath like an immigrant sneaking across somewhere the cash go. Visas or not, we go to. It don't stop from the city to the boondocks. Take them to the top, make them all cry. We arrived and we here till we die. 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 Till we fly.
Comrade, the definition of Kasama. Ride with the 19th century 99ers. Shooting out a postmodernitis. Stepping off stage, putting up they lighters. Reminders of the fires in the eyes of 1,000 armed guerrilla fighters at night, watching the township, making sure nobody violate the boundary. I'll be in the sky, try see if you can catch me. Actually, see if you can match me. Now I'm getting hounded by the people who used to walk past me casually, only after seeing me perform. Funny how your ass never greeted me before. Seeing how the settlers did Seattle then could be the same
fate for my fam and my friends. Never saw him, never heard him. Said his people like a tide that'll never flow again. Somehow in the presence of God we give pounds to each other and talk. Stop counting the shows that I've rocked. Put them up for the lives of the people we lost. Catch your breath like an immigrant sneaking across somewhere the cash go. Visas or not, we go to. It don't stop from the city to the boondocks. Take them to the top, make them all cry. We arrived and we here till we die. 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 Till we fly. Yeah, I tell my people out of town that the town ain't changed. Anywhere they stay, they saying the same thing. Bang, bang, new names but same games. Take game, maintain or make way. Came with the clothes on our back and big dreams. Told we will never be shit but keep playing. Told to believe in a God we're not seeing. On top of all of that shit, we keep praying. Some days, I ain't picking up the phone. Apologies, fam, I'm probably in a zone. When me and Sabarillo put it on, it's like Sergio Leone and Ennio Morricone. Fistful of dollars, no pocket full of stones. Think twice if you calling this your home. And though I said it on another dang song, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Somehow in the presence of God we give pounds to each other and talk. Stop counting the shows that I've rocked. Put them up for the lives of the people we lost. Catch your breath like an immigrant sneaking across somewhere the cash go. Visas or not, we go to. It don't stop from the city to the boondocks. Take them to the top, make them all cry. We arrived and we here till we die. 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 Till we fly. Yeah. Rolling credits. The movie's over. Yeah, and they said slow down for a minute, but I said no, rest till the finish. So they said why, you all about winning? I said because odds were so stacked against us that it went down and now playing with house money. The same label that owes most death money owes us, we knew it going in. So what, gotta see it from within. Met a lot of people, shook a lot of hands. Can't lie, kinda did it for the fans. Even more, I did it for the fam. Now, I do it for the ownership of land. I ain't talking about a real estate man, I'm talking about war, agrarian reform. Why mom still calling back home, even though we been up in this bitch so long. I meant to say beast, my apologies. Any teacher suspended for the song. And anybody that I never meant harm, anyone offended, you are all welcome. You have borne witness to a whole chapter. Don't get it now, you will understand after. Ain't no America left, it's all fragments. Ain't no verses left, it's all ad-libs. Ain't no A's and B's, you all average. See this deep, get F'd if y'all asking. Grades don't matter inside my classes, I gotta go back. Finish what I had to stop when I took that risk on a rap. Right when that last cat pissed on a rack. Went half with my lady on a lad. I was waving an AB flag. Still do, but I'm all grown up now. G.O. not OG, but somehow young bloods now dress me as that. I'm either getting old, maybe getting more respect, or a little bit of both. Never letting go what a little I was left until I'm out of breath, and never let it rest. Do it to the death, still got love from the Greenwood and West. Roll credits, though my credit is a mess. Yeah, I know, Pop said it best. You don't believe it? It don't matter. Please let it breathe. So asthmatic, you have borne witness to a whole chapter. Don't get it now, you will understand after. Ain't no America left, it's all fragments.
fragments. Ain't no verses left, it's all ad-libs. Ain't no A's and B's, you all average. See this D? Get F'd if y'all asking. Grades don't matter inside my classes. I gotta go back, finish what I had, so I did this, then I did that. And this is how I felt, so fuck that. No rest for the metro bus that. Now I'm going back to school, y'all fuck rap. Said I'm going back to school, y'all fuck rap. And there's no room left on this nutsack. You dubbing this bitch, yeah I said that. You dubbing this bitch, you dubbing this bitch. And I did that, and I did this. And I kept one foot inside of business. But never did I think I'd live this. With a pin strut and a shit list. Just kidding, I don't really got a shit list. Just lists of the shits I neglected. No, nothing in life but the best shit. Go quote me, boy, cause I said shit. You witnessed a whole chapter, but don't get it now, you will understand after. Ain't no miracle left, it's all fragments. Ain't no verses left, it's all ad-lib. Ain't no A's and B's, you all average. See this D? Get F'd if y'all asking. Grades don't matter inside my classes. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Hey, 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 hey.